All right, so imagine driving a brick, a very fast, very angry brick. Now imagine 20 other bricks trying to occupy the exact same space as you at 180 miles per hour.
Sounds like my morning commute on the 405, honestly.
Fair point. But today we are talking about something way more precise and arguably way more stressful. We are diving into the FMA Truck Series race at EchoPark Speedway in Atlanta.
Yes, and Miles, if you blinked during the final lap of this one, you genuinely missed the entire story. It was that tight.
It really was. We're talking about a finish measured in tenths of a second. Donald Ray takes the win, but the drama was in the rearview mirror.
It was a masterclass in aerodynamics. You know, Atlanta isn't just a normal track anymore. Ever since the repave and reconfiguration a few years back, it's basically a mini superspeedway. It's Daytona in a blender.
Exactly. It forces everyone into this terrifying knot of traffic. And Donald Ray, the guy was playing 4D chess while everyone else was playing checkers. He led 17 laps, but the report says he executed a near-flawless race. That's code for didn't panic when 30 tons of metal tried to run him over.
And that is not easy to do in these trucks. Aerodynamically, trucks are terrible. They punch a massive hole in the air. So the draft, the slipstream behind the leader, is incredibly powerful. Leading is actually a disadvantage sometimes because you're doing all the work.
Which makes Ryan Peters' strive absolutely bananas. He started 12th in a race that's only 79 laps? That is not a lot of time to carve through traffic.
It's like trying to thread a needle while riding a roller coaster. Peters timed the draft perfectly. He stormed up to second place and finished, get this, 0.16 seconds behind Ray.
0.16 seconds. That is faster than the time it takes for a human brain to process the phrase, "I should have braked."
It's practically a tie. And don't forget Chase Matsko. The guy starts on the pole, leads 25 laps, which is a huge chunk of the race, and still finishes third. And he was only 1.18 seconds back.
So wait, first, second, and third were all within 0.2 of a second? That's not a race finish. That's a group hug at 170 miles an hour.
It's the Atlanta Special, and that's the thing about this new configuration. If you lose the draft, you are done. Cooked. We saw that with Lyle Swearingen.
Oh, poor Lyle. Led early, looked like a hero, and then whoosh, shuffled out. It's like getting kicked off the island on a reality show. One minute you're the king, the next minute you're watching the taillights fade away.
It's brutal. The report mentions guys like James Efaw and Robert McRae battling attrition and traffic. That is a polite way of saying it was a jungle back there. Once you lose that aerodynamic toe, the air hits your grill like a sledgehammer.
But we have to shout out Joseph Spillman. 6th place, but he clocked the fastest lap of the race, 30.992 seconds. That man was flying.
He was angry fast. That's, I'm trying to catch the leaders before the catering truck leaves speed. And honestly, the fact that the top 8 trucks were separated by barely half a second at the line, that speaks to the depth of the FMA talent pool.
It really does. Usually in these lower series or local leagues, you get one guy who runs away with it. But this was gridlock. It was beautiful, high-speed gridlock.
Justin T. Wilkinson deserves a nod, too. Led 23 laps. He was right there in the mix with Jeremy James. It's just, in this style of racing, you can do everything right and still finish 5th because someone sneezed in the draft 3 cars ahead.
The butterfly effect, but with pickup trucks. A driver taps the brake in turn 2, and 3 laps later, Adam Flieger is having a bad day.
Exactly. It's chaos theory in motion. But that's why we watch, right? For that photo finish.
Absolutely. Donald Ray, enjoy the trophy, buddy. You earned it by the width of a bumper. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the FMA Truck Series thriller, tell a friend who loves racing, because speed is better when it's shared.